Welcome to another episode of the Pasta Can Cook Show. I'm your main man, the Pasta Chef, Harold D. Lewis Sr. And today I am preparing the Pasta Chef Peanut Butter Cheesecake. You heard me? I'm gonna say it again. I am preparing the Pasta Chef Peanut Butter Cheesecake. Come on in the cooking laboratory and let's get down with it.
The pasta peanut butter cheesecake comes in 3 phases preparation. Phase 1, we're gonna make the peanut butter crust. Phase 2, we're gonna do the cream cheese filling, and then phase 3, then what we'll do is the sour cream topping. So to make the peanut butter crust, number 1, preheat your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we're gonna take a cup. I'm using creamy peanut butter. You can use crunchy peanut butter if you like, but this is creamy peanut butter. 1 cup creamy peanut butter. I don't endorse any particular brand, so whatever your brand is, that's your brand. You're gonna use 1 cup of granulated sugar, and you're gonna use 1 whole egg. 1 whole egg. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna combine this together by stirring. We're gonna stir it, combine it together, and we're making the crust. We're making the crust. Okay? Combine it to make the crust. All right, I got the crust batter all combined together. Now, I'm gonna take my 9-inch form pan. 9-inch form pan. I've lined it with parchment paper and also sprayed some cooking spray in it. And what I want to do, I want to take my cookie batter and I want to press it down and around in my pan. I'm going to press it down and around, bringing some up the sides of the pan as well. So let me get this all pressed down and around, and I'll show you how it looks once I get the cookie batter inside of the form pan. Okay, I got the cookie dough, or the cookie batter in my form pan. As you can see, I got it pressed down and around, and about halfway up the sides of my form pan. Now, I want to bake this no more than 15 to 18, maybe 20 minutes until you see how it's shiny. I don't want that shine on the cookie batter when it come out the oven. So I'm gonna bake this for about 15, maybe 18 minutes, but I'll watch it. I just want to knock that shine off of it, okay? Very careful, this is a very important part because you don't want to overcook your cookie batter. Okay. The 15 minutes are up. The cookie, if you will, crust is done. So now I'm gonna let this cool. I want this to cool completely before I add the cream cheese filling. But while this is cooling, I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing the cream cheese filling. But I want this to cool, very important. I want this to cool completely. I want it cold. Got it? Okay, phase 2. We're gonna make the cream cheese filling for our Pasta Chef peanut butter cheesecake. You're gonna need 3 8-ounces of cream cheese at room temperature. 3 8-ounces. And you're gonna need a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, right? That's what we wanna do. We're gonna take our mixer and start out on slow. We're gonna mix this till it get real smooth, okay? Mix it till it get real smooth. Mix it until it get real smooth. Notice I also scrape down the sides because when you're mixing it, it kind of builds up on the side. Now what I want to do, I want to add 1 cup and 1/4 of creamy peanut butter. 1 cup and 1/4 cup, that is, of creamy peanut butter to my cream cheese mixture. All right? Get all that out of there. I'm also going to add, at this point, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, right? Now, I'm going to blend all of this together until it's smooth as well. All right, the peanut butter is all blended in there. Now, I would like to add a 1/4 of cup of sour cream to this mixture. 1/4 cup of sour cream. Add it to this mixture here. What I call the peanut butter mixture, right? And I'm going to blend this in. All out on slow. Get that sour cream blended in there. Okay, I'm satisfied with this. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this aside because now I'm going to prepare my whipped cream mixture that goes into this. So I'm gonna set this aside for right now, okay? Okay, now I have here a 1.25 cups of heavy cream. A cup of heavy cream. Here's the trick to this. You need to beat this until it begins to thicken. You need to try to turn your mixer on low so it doesn't splash all over you. And I want to beat this or mix this until the whipping cream starts to thicken. All right, I got my heavy cream thickened. Now what I want to do, I have 3/4 cup of confectionate sugar. I want to add this in gradually because what happened is I'll be covered in white sugar if I don't do it gradually. So, gradually add that. Here's a footnote. I mixed this or beat this until this whipping cream and the confectionery sugar got real thick. So now what I want to do now, I want to fold this over into my cream cheese mixture with the peanut butter. So I want to take this, I want to begin to fold this over into my cream cheese peanut butter mixture. I want to combine it real well, right? So I'm going to fold this over. This is what folding is. I'm going to fold it over. Fold it over. Scraping the sides, fold it over. That's how it looks. Okay? Now I got to make what I call the sour cream topping. And that's very simple as well. So let's do the sour cream topping. The peanut butter cookie crust is still cooling. I'm not satisfied with it yet, so I'm not gonna pour this over into that crust until it's completely cool. So let me move now to the next phase and do the sour cream topping. Okay, now I want to make what I call a sour cream topping. I know we have sour cream inside of the cream cheese mixture to give it that texture, but I'm going to do a sour cream topping just for a little tardiness, right? So here what I'm using is I'm using a 1/2 cup of sour cream. I'm using a 1/2 cup of sour cream. And 2 teaspoons of confectionate sugar. Use 2 teaspoons, which I'll call powdered sugar, rather. 2 teaspoons of that, right? Now I want to combine this together to make kind of a top. It's going to be a thin layer of top. Let me go and check on the cookie, see how cool it has gotten. then we can assemble the pasta peanut butter cheesecake. Now it's time for the grand finale. What's the grand finale, Pastor Chef? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to pour the mixture over into the form pan. I'm going to spread it evenly. I remember growing up, whoever helped my grandmama in the kitchen, you got to lick that bowl, baby. That was a privilege. She make that batter, and you got to lick that bowl. She always made enough batter for us to be able to lick it when she finished using what she needed for the cake, right? So, spread it evenly. All right, here it is, the Pastor Chef peanut butter cheesecake. I got it all assembled. Now here is the catch. I'm put this in the fridge for 6 to 24 hours. 6 hours, I'm gonna check it out, but 6 hours minimum. 6 hours minimum, because we use that heavy cream. We want the heavy cream to set into congeal. Okay, so 6 hours, preferably overnight, but I'm gonna check it to see how solid it is, because I have one more little creative trick to add to the Pastor Chef peanut butter cheesecake. Go on and say it. I'm the man. I'm the man. See ya. But here it is, y'all. Here it is. Here it is. It has refrigerated. It is solidified. It is solid. So now it's time for the unveiling of the Pastor peanut butter cheesecake. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this clasp on the spring form pan, remove it. So now what I want to do now is I'm going to prepare some melted peanut butter and drizzle the peanut butter on it. So, all right, this is the final step of the Pastor peanut butter cheesecake. Basically, just going to drizzle Here it is. You've been watching the Pastor Can Cook Show. I'm your main man, the Pastor Chef Harold D. Lewis Sr., the third child of Miss Katie Mae Jones' 6 sensational children. Always remember, either your faith has to expand to accommodate your vision, or your vision will shrink to accommodate your faith. I love you, God loves you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Till the next time, holla, peace, baby.